Oh man, it's hot already. Let me get this camera a little straighter than what it is. All right, y'all. Downtown Knoxville, being economical through the summer months. In the fall, I'm gonna get serious like I always do. You could get a good fish this time of year. You just got to put in a lot more time for them, at least around here in downtown Knoxville. Some guy made some comment, I should be using more rods, I should be getting more aggressive, all this stuff, you know, I should have 10 rods out there. You know, watch the guys that use 10 rods, because I'm just going to use 2 rods. Sometimes I use 3, sometimes I use 4 if I'm dragging. This kind of fishing, suspend drifting, I only need 2. I'm getting plenty of fish, why change? Why have more tangle ups and everything else and more problems? You know, if you go over the fish with bait, he ought to hit the bait if he's going to hit anyway. What looks real bad is these guys that do have 10, 15, 16 rods out in the video fish all day long and all night for one fish. I'm doing just fine doing what I'm doing. Thank you very much. No matter how many rods I use, the sun's going to be right in the camera. That's just the way the boat is going to face. There's only a 1 in 4 chance it could face that way, because there's 3 other directions, but that's the way it always faces in my video. Either the wind causes it, or the current will cause it, and if there's no wind and no current, some evil outside force causes it and just pushes my boat that direction. There's no wind, no breeze, and it's going to get hot quick, month of August. Starting out in about 57 foot, and we're going to work our way all the way down to this 80-foot hole. It's a course of about a 1/4 mile. I've already got set from last trip on my Minn Kota power drive. We've been fishing for about a minute, and so far we ain't caught anything. It's so hot, I'm going to go ahead and put this umbrella over this camera so it don't shut off. No breeze. No breeze. We saving fuel, we saving gas by not running down to Nickajack like everybody else to try to catch catfish. That looks like a bite. Little bitty old blue cat. There's another small one. Old dinky blue cat. Rinky dinky. Well, I actually got my bait back on that chunk. Running small so far this morning. Now, last time I was out here, the biggest fish came about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I typically do better in the afternoons than I do in the morning. Maybe other people don't. That's when I do. That's when this river starts picking up a little bit, getting some flow in it. That fish is just about small enough to keep for bait. And I'll tell you what, I have caught some big catfish on other catfish. I'm gonna put him in the live well just for a second. See if I can get a smaller one. The heads have been hit, but we're just running into these small fish right now. And so we haven't got one big enough to eat all that. I'm gonna keep him prisoner. Sometimes that's how you reverse the small fish stuff. Those big fish will be right under you the whole time, they just don't want that skipjack. Well, that's the best fish of the morning on a chunk. So far, the heads ain't got nothing today. Last time I was out, heads got most of the fish. You never know about these fish, what they want. Yeah. That's a little better fish there compared to what we've been getting. Come on, ornery thing. Better fish. We don't need 15 rods in this boat. That fish actually cut my hand pretty good with that fin of his. Acting crazy. All right, y'all. They have turned some water on. Got a lot of debris and wood and stuff going down river. But that's a good thing. They should become a little more active now. Got a big stick caught on my line. That feels like a big fish. Big fish. Dead weight. It's a big fish. It's a good fish. It's hot out here, y'all. Very hot. Very hot. Big bubbles, big bubbles. Oh yeah. Yep. That's a big old fish right there. Big, big, big fish. Oh, he's pulling drag now. He's pulling drag. He's pulling drag. He seen me, he's pulling drag. See if we can get him in the net. See if we can get him in the net. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. That's a big fish. Oh, there he goes crazy again. Oh, there he goes crazy. He'll calm down in a minute. He's got to. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Of course, now my net's stuck in there. Yeah. That's a fat fish. Woo-wee. That's a fat, fat fish right there. All right, y'all. That thing's got some weight on him. "62 pounds in the net." So that fish is just a hair over 60 pounds. That net right there. Well, that net, this part of it only weighs a little over a pound. So like 61-pound fish. All right, y'all. Oh God. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's a big fish, y'all. Hard to hold. Hard to hold. Wide. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I was kind of determined to get a bigger fish today, and that's why I kept that catfish just in case I did not get one on skipjack, and I did. So we're going to turn this catfish loose. We have held him hostage long enough. And I'm satisfied with what I caught. Like I say, to the guy that told me I need all these rods, no, I don't need but 2. That fish right there will do, especially around here in the summertime. I think I made the statement earlier that a fish like that isn't real likely in the summer, but it's never impossible, and we got one today. All right, y'all. Oh, God. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's a big fish, y'all. Hard to hold.